All right, so we are into Unit 7. We are 3 sections in. You're killing it already. So today we're going to have our first foray into similar and congruent figures. So similar figures have all corresponding angles are congruent and the corresponding side lengths are proportional. In other words, they have a scale factor. So if we look at this, we'll notice that these shapes are said to be similar. This is the symbol for similar. Okay? And if you look, A goes to G. So A and G should have the same measurement, or in other words, A should be congruent to G. You'll also notice that B and H are in the same spot, so B should be congruent to H. Same thing for C, so we've got C and I. C is congruent to I. And then we can also see that D is congruent to J. Now that we have all the angles marked as congruent, we can also see that the side lengths are proportional just because of the similarity statement that's given at the beginning. So line AB, which is right here, is going to be proportional or have the same fraction over GH as BC has over HI. Okay, and you can see that here, what they wrote. And you can do that for all 4 sides. What I want you guys to do is do it for this one. Notice that this is different. This is a different problem. We're not looking at that last problem. This is a different problem. All it gives you is the similarity statement. I want you to write all the pairs that are congruent and what that extended proportion is for the ratio of those side lengths. Same thing here. Now, I will tell you that if you draw the picture for this, it might help your brain better recognize which go together. All right, and we will meet you back here.